I'm PJ.
And I'm PJ in my PJs.
And we're here to show you how cars changed over the decades.
I'll be adding random voiceover in random places for added effect.
Yes. I hope you guys enjoy our awesome video.
It is the Century Series. Cars from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Enjoy.
(1976) CJ5 Jeep. Last year that they made this specific Jeep, specific model anyway. It's a good Jeep, runs well. Our family's taken good care of it over the years. Some interesting things to note are down here we got the 4-way channel selector, 4 high, 2 high, neutral, and 4 low. If you're going off-roading, it's best to use 4 low. If you're trying to get the best gas mileage, probably 2 high is just fine. Also, it's a 3-speed, reverse, first, second, third. You can add for an interesting ride. I tell you what, taking this thing on the freeway, that's something interesting. Also, there's no such thing as power steering. This car has the ability to turn on a dime. I can turn like right around in this little court here if I wanted to. It's also got, you know, basic stuff. You got a fan if you want to blow some air in here, a defroster, heat, air, windshield wipers, and lights. The front of the car, my dad's added a winch and some extra fog lights, and in the back, he's added Sean and a.
I'm his friend.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just a little bit of information about the CJ5. J out. Hello. The 1989 Nissan Maxima. Great car, let me tell you. Sean, you want to give us some specs here?
Yeah, so this car will average out to roughly 145 miles an hour on a good day.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see what else we got here. I think about 21 miles per gallon in the city, and about, let's pull out my fancy card here, and 28 miles an hour on the highway.
28 miles per gallon, sir?
Yes.
On the highway?
Yes.
Good.
5-speed manual transmission.
Stick.
Yes, stick. 192 brake horsepower and a V6 engine.
Good.
And price range for the 89, roughly about $600 to about $1,200. Jay, any more thoughts?
How are the safety features on the car in case we simultaneously explode?
For explosives, probably not too much, but if you happen to get in a small fender bender, you have, and both sides, or both the driver and passenger side of the car, airbags.
Good, I like airbags. Airbags are full of air, which means they're
They'll stop you from crashing.
good. Anyway, we're gonna finish off this drive here. Sharma out. And here we have an example of a car from the 90s. This would be a 1997 Volkswagen Jetta. Volkswagen being German made. It's a good car, 5-speed, In the 90s, we started to see a big transition into more features inside the car. Older cars had less features inside the car. They'd have basic heat and air. But inside these cars, we'd start to see more advanced stereos, improved speaker systems, and other slight improvements to better the overall performance and reliability of the car. Alright, and over here,
We have a 2000 Toyota Echo, and as Jerry pointed out before, the car is starting to take on a new trend of being more economic, also for the driver and for the consumer. The particular car actually set off was the first model to kick off the Priuses and the new ecologically friendly cars of today that we see a lot of, and it's pretty fine car, pretty fun car indeed. Yes.
so like I said, and Oliver said, the inside of the cars, we started to see a lot of improvement. We started to see surround sound on every door panel. We also started to see an improvement in the lights. A lot of times we started seeing a lot of sunroofs and moonroofs became standard on majority of cars. Lots of extra lights, like rear lights, also door handles started to become a trend. Also, like I said, you'd start to see more streamlined stereo systems. You'd also see more control over your climate control in your car. And you know, with the introduction of the 90s cars, we started to see something called an OBD2 port. And what this is if you've ever seen a mechanic try and scan your car, this is the port that they plug into. And they're able to scan, and the entire car can be scanned, and it can tell you what is wrong with your car, like whether your O2 sensor is bad. But the main idea is that it improved the quality of mechanic service and easy to figure out what the problem is in the car.
Aesthetically, the cars also began to change from the really standard boxy cars to the more smooth and curvy, streamlined, slick cars. And like as Jay said, they came complementary with radio and everything that cars we know today. And also the seatings were nice. Like you start to see a lot more less leather and more cheap and more affordable seatings that were just as comfortable, and airbags everywhere around the car. The technology improved, of course, safety improved. So, yes.
And that wraps up the Century series, the evolution of cars over the years.
And I'm wearing my PJs. And my name is Peter Jennings.
I'm Peter Jennings.
I am Peter Jennings.
I'm Peter Jennings.
No, I am Peter Jennings.
I am Peter Jennings.
No, I am Peter Jennings.
I'm Peter Jennings.
I am Peter Jennings.
I'm Peter Jennings.
I am Peter Jennings.
I'm Peter Jennings.
I am Peter Jennings. I am Peter Jennings. I am Peter Jennings. I am Peter Jennings. I am Peter Jennings. I am Peter Jennings. Peter Jennings and PJs. I am Peter Jennings. Peter Jennings. I am Peter Jennings. This concludes the Century series. I am Peter Jennings.
And that wraps up the Century series, the evolution of cars over the years.
I'm wearing my PJs. And my name is Peter Jennings.
And my name is Peter Jennings.
No, I'm Peter Jennings.
I am Peter Jennings.
No, I'm Peter Jennings.
I'm Peter Jennings.
I am 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 Peter Jennings. I am Peter Jennings. I am Peter Jennings.
This concludes this.